Fest has been bringing writers and artists from around the world to Palestine for a week-long festival, staging free public events in multiple cities across Palestine. Some of you have been our guests, participants, and advisors. As we come together in this beautiful sanctuary tonight, churches, mosques, hospitals, and refugee camps in Gaza are being bombed by Israel. Our PALFest colleagues, friends, and partners in the West Bank are living in terror for their safety and the safety of their families. The young writers in Gaza who organized a night of poetry in the besieged strip ahead of the opening of PALFest in Ramallah last May have stopped replying to their messages. Mohammed Al-Qudwa, who contributed a poem to that evening last May, is still occasionally replying to messages and posting on Instagram. With no food, water, or power in Gaza, and amidst constant bombardment, he writes that when his phone lights up, the internet feels like a miracle. Some of the writers and activists in the West Bank whose homes PALFest visited just last May and in years prior are having their photographs and addresses circulated on chat groups among armed Israeli settlers calling for their murder. Some of the publishers and editors who have worked with these writers and artists and activists are in this room today. In response to this disaster, we are holding this event as an urgent intervention by writers, scholars, and poets who have worked at the unavoidable intersection of art and politics, who have thought deeply about land, segregation, colonization, history, and liberation. We thank the Union Theological Seminary for taking us in at a time when events in this city are being canceled and censored. This is the 5th space we approached to host us this evening. The difficulty is not because of availability.
That was Yasmin El Rafai of the Palestine Festival of Literature.